domestic girlfriend.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
Speedy!
What
What is it? Holy moly.
Okay, Demon Slayer, I do need to change like a 7 or an 8.
Hello everyone, it is us once again in the, what were we called now? The Generic Anime Podcast?
We are
Yes, the greatest,
podcast.
the greatest, most inventive name known to man. And today's order of business is My Anime List. More specifically, us pointing and laughing at each other's My Anime List, because we all have trash taste. That we can't infringe on trash taste. We all have bad taste. Let's not get copyright claimed by
Generic
them now.
taste. Yeah.
Yes, we have very generic taste. So it's gonna be hopefully interesting to most people. Some people, at least us. And yeah, I'm just looking at my anime list right now, and yeah, this this might get me roasted a bit. But the order of today is I'll start first. I'm Added Cheese, hello, and then next we'll go to TheAni-Mate, who is there. Followed by Consumer, and finally we get to all point and laugh at Speedy Boy's terrible taste.
I don't have that bad taste, okay?
No,
the
you
best
don't.
for
My
us.
favorite anime
Yeah.
is Demon Slayer.
Oh. But since we are on a relatively tight schedule, let's kick things off with my anime list. Specifically mine, that is.
Okay.
Oh, I love
Oh
So-
yeah. Gosh,
All right.
so slow.
Now
Okay,
Jane,
so
that's a
I'm
good
already
friend,
seeing
pretty strong.
JoJo 10 out of 10.
Of
so
course, JoJo
I
is 10
gotta
out of 10.
agree.
Man,
Gotta
I
agree.
have to
Gotta
agree.
agree.
Golden Cowboy.
JoJo's can
One
join
Punch
us.
Man as well.
Obvious.
That is specifically the first season of One Punch Man. The second one wasn't as good.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
speeding this up a bit.
A lot of Golden Kamuy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Damn.
it's a lot of my 3x3 stuff, of course. Horimiya didn't make it to the 3x3, but it's still
Oh,
an
Horimiya.
excellent
Would you
show.
like to explain Horimiya?
Mob
I'm
Psycho,
surprised you
nice.
watched rom-coms.
I can explain Horimiya. Like, Horimiya is, for the longest time, my favorite rom-com used to be, weirdly enough, the very first season of Rent a Girlfriend, because the second season is absolute garbage, but the first season was great.
You
And
sure it wasn't always bad?
Then I watched Horimiya, and Horimiya is just that. Like, for me, the thing with Horimiya is the feeling it brought afterwards.
Yeah.
Not really like watching it, but afterwards you get that empty. You know that feeling when you watch a great anime and then you just feel
Yes.
empty when it's
Yeah.
over.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got that from Horimiya. That's
Boku
why
no
it's
Pico,
up
That
there.
that
yeah.
was the feeling that I had when I was watching Mirai Nikki. That's the...
The feeling
That's
I
the one
got
I was
for
trying to
Horimiya was
describe.
Like, damn, I'm lonely.
Yeah. Then like at 9, there's a couple of that are also for Pokemon. This is very specifically
Yeah,
the
let's
first
go!
nostalgia of
Bakugan
Pokemon.
forever.
Oh, Pokemon is
I still remember the September of 1998 when Pokemon first
Oh gosh, that was pre
Damn, bro,
my
you're
conception.
ancient.
Yeah.
Pre my conception, man.
Yeah. Bunch of dumb slice of life comedy stuff. More JoJo's.
Really
Daylight
surprised
Behind
if
You
JoJo's
is
so
brilliant.
high.
Gate. Wait, there's 2 seasons of Gate.
There's 2 seasons of Gate.
Oh.
I will say though, for my MAL, there are 2 kinds of ratings. I noticed this when I was actually going through this a while ago. I rated some of the shows on terms of like how much I enjoyed them, and some of the shows as I would rate them in videos, which is like
Quality.
trying to be objective. Like Gate is one of
Yeah.
those that's definitely up here
Mhm.
because I enjoyed it. It's pretty shite as an anime.
I don't know. I only rate things off of enjoyment, to be honest, these days. I don't
Same.
feel like it's hard to judge
Yeah.
objectively.
If I
I
enjoy
try to
a
do a
show,
little
I
bit
give
of
it
both
a
as
9.
well.
Yeah.
Of course, Promised Neverland, only the first season.
Of course. The second season will be right at the bottom.
The second season does not exist. There's Rent a Girlfriend. I really enjoyed the first
Beastars,
season.
let's go.
Uzaki-chan,
It-
really?
Wait,
Which one?
I have something. I have something for
Uzaki-chan.
you.
Okay.
I
No, I
really-
gotta agree. Uzaki-chan, it's pretty good.
Uzaki-chan is, it makes or breaks depending on if you like Uzaki.
Yes.
I have
true.
something.
I think she's
What do you
annoying.
have?
Oh, he has the...
Whoa!
Hey, Beastars! Yes.
I always have something.
Oh,
Beastars is...
I actually have something today as well I want to show you real quick.
Oh.
It'll
Show
take
us,
me
show
a minute to
us.
find it, but like, it won't take me too long, but it'll
I'll
take me
keep
a second. Just give
I'll
me a
keep
second.
slowly scrolling. I think you
Yeah,
have
we
more
can come
spicier
back.
takes towards the end. But yeah, I need to make a video on Beastars. Beastars is fucking great.
Spy Family.
I need to watch the second season. Spy
Wait,
Family.
hold on. Do you guys say Spy X Family or Spy Family?
Spy
Spy
X Family.
Family.
Spy X Family. Okay.
It's
I say
Hunter
Spy
Hunter.
Family.
It's Hunter Hunter, but it's Spy X Family.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Exactly.
Yeah, I
What?
have all these One Punch Man up to volume 16.
Nice.
Nice.
One Punch.
And we have some
What's
significant.
Zepang?
Wait, hold on.
Now.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Full Metal Alchemist. Have you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like it's
volume 16.
that is. Are you ranking like normal Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
I don't actually remember if they're separated on Mal, but it's roughly the
I
same.
think they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jipang is a weird, like, sort of an isekai thing of a. It looks a lot older. I could actually pop over the Mal page. It looks a lot older than it actually is because it came out in 2004, but it looks like it's from like the early 90s.
Yes.
It's essentially a modern JSDF battleship transported to the Second World War. Not
That sounds
battleship,
interesting.
Okay.
escort.
That's
I think it's an
interesting-
escort corvette, but still, it was good. It was good. It was very good. It's a lot less explodey missiles flying about. It's more like political stuff, but it was very, very good. Very interesting.
Oh, there's the anime you said that in the poll that we were supposed
Yeah,
to.
I watched.
Dog.
I watched Planetest after that because we didn't have the chance to watch it for the video.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's Brotherhood as well. So yeah, it is different.
Oh, okay.
One of my favorite comedies ever. You're being summoned Azazel-san. And the mighty
Yeah, I've been
Azazel-san.
meaning to watch that one because you recommended it. And it's quite a short
really
one.
Funny. Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is one of those that progressively gets worse in my ratings.
Okay. That's an interesting. take. I
Speedy's
wanna-
got the Attack on Titan poster in the background. He's
Yeah.
like, what?
I have the
Durarara,
fucking, sticker on my,
Durarara is great.
other
Death
jacket.
Bride is another amazing show.
Yeah,
There's ReZero for Speedy at 8.
Kiss him, not me. What the fuck? What's that?
It's about this girl who, like, she used to be
He's-
very.
Oh, I've seen
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I know
watch
that
that
one.
one.
Yeah, she used to be very chubby. Then I think her favorite anime ended or something, and she went into depression. Lost all of her weight in like overnight, and became like this prettiest girl in the school. And she's really big into trying to make the male guys the guys who want to hit on her. She wants them to be with each other, and it's a rom-com. It's a rom-com
forgot about
That was an
that.
incredible
Is this some,
premise
like,
for a show.
Rom-com
Yeah.
love dodecahedron anime, is it?
It's rom-com, but it's really hard on the comedy side of rom-com. It's fucking great.
Just
It's
all
hilarious.
I can't believe you
Oh,
only gave
come
on,
Konosuba
no
an
wrong.
8. Konosuba is the best isekai out there.
Nah.
Oh no, so
I will 1v1 you in airsoft.
Oh, 1v1 you in knife only combat.
Oh god.
I've been to the ends.
There's. I realized that there's a bunch of stuff that's probably a bit unknown. Like if I go back up, there was Inspector. It's not letting me go back up. As Inspector, it was an amazing show as well.
Yeah, I've
Very,
never heard of that one.
Yeah.
Nah, never
Guessing
watched
it's just
it.
a random seasonal.
yeah, it's along the lines of Natsume, where it's more like traditional yokai stuff rather than punch it really, really fucking hard. It's more Uzaki. Kurasakai Picnic was fun. It was fun. It's a really like psychedelically weird. It's not really an isekai. It's more like they travel to this like outside realm from their real life. It's cute anime girls going to an outside realm with weird monsters where they go. They're armed with shotguns to have picnics.
What?
It's bizarre and it's
Bro's like,
great.
what's going on? I don't get it. What's going on?
Akudama Drive is something I'd recommend everyone watches if they like anything related to cyberpunk. It's awesome. It's not cyberpunk, but it's cyberpunk-y.
I'm gonna have to
Bro,
check that out.
Cyberpunk so
Comic Con
hard.
Communicate. I have
Yeah, Comic Con Communicate.
27 volumes of that.
I still haven't seen the second season of it.
You are Comey, bro. You are
Yeah.
Comey.
I can speak, therefore I'm not actually Comey.
My God.
Yeah, I can communicate.
There's so much way. I actually recently realized I hadn't ranked Way of the House Husband in my mal, and then we can speed up a bit. That we're past the first two. Do sell it. Does it look terrible on the recording? Wait.
I think we're doing good pace-wise.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
It's only been 8 minutes.
Yeah, it's also. I realized when I went through my mal like a couple of weeks ago, there are so many shows that I have no recollection of ever watching until I just open it up and start reading the synopsis, and they go like,
Oh,
"Oh,
we're
yeah."
already at 156 and we're still only on the 7th? Damn. You're a generous rater. You are a generous rater, my guy.
A lot of these are older ratings before I started doing YouTube. Which Cellwork was fun.
I think I've watched it at some.
Wait,
It was fun.
You gave Domestic Girlfriend a 7?
I did.
Only a 7?
Where was
Only a
Domestic
7,
Girlfriend? There it is.
Domestic Girlfriend, the greatest anime ever made. A 7?
Yes.
Okay,
7?
that was a
I
surprise.
really
That
loved the
was a
part where
surprise.
he domesticated his girl. That was like so cool. Top 10 anime moments of all
yeah.
time.
10 anime moments, yeah. For me,
Domestic Girlfriend has its moments, which is why it's at 7. But yeah, a lot of these, like Animate said, or Consumer said, sorry, that a lot of these are very generous.
Yeah.
A lot of these are very old ratings before I started doing YouTube, and I got way more
the
critical.
dumbbells anime, the working out anime.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That's
I didn't
funny
finish that
anime.
one, but it was pretty fun.
It was very funny.
Yeah, it's quite funny. I'm still watching it.
I would say that it's what got me to fitness or something, but no, it didn't. I just found it really fucking funny.
Yeah.
Hey, they
It
were just
made
some
me-
cool
it made
girls
me
doing
want to
cool
go out to the
things.
gym. Oh, Higehiro. I really like that one.
It was pretty good.
It was quite good. I thought it was gonna be like really shit at first, but I watched it for shits and giggles. But it's
Yeah, the-
surprisingly really good.
The start isn't great. Let's just put it that
not
way.
amazing, but like
Yeah.
as the episodes went on, it became better.
To Your Eternity is something that's surprisingly fun. I've been meaning to make a review of it at some point because it's.
Yeah, I was quite a fan of the manga.
Yeah, it has that
Wait,
thing of like it
jeez.
trips over its own complexity every now and
Jeez,
then,
you've
but it's
watched
still
Komi
pretty good.
Can't Communicate season 2. You
I
said
have.
you didn't. Yeah.
Oh no, I have watched it. I made a review of it.
Bruh.
Bro,
I
this
just-
guy just lies. That's just straight lies.
I just
What?
fucking completely
Not
blacked
only
out
did
the
I
second
watch it, I made a
season.
whole video on it, man.
I completely blacked out the second season. Tomo-chan is a girl.
Undead Unlock. Naruto. Oh.
Naruto is at 6.
Consumer, what do you have to say about that?
I would be mad, but I already know. I've
Also-
already made my peace.
Also, that is pre-Shippuden Naruto. I don't think I've actually rated Shippuden yet because I'm not that deep into it. I try not to rate stuff until I've finished them or gone like really far into them.
Who love Rue?
Yeah. I
To
kinda
love
get
Ru-
it.
What the fuck was that noise? What was that noise?
DXD at a 6. That's crazy.
DXD.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
High
my
School
God.
DxD, it's a 7 at
Come on.
least.
Nah,
That's
to
DXD
love
is
Ru-
a 9.
like, to love Ru and High School DXD are both kind of
No,
shite.
To Love Ru is awful, though. To Love Ru is literally just awful.
It actually it took me like until late last year to realize why the fuck that Ru is in the name. Because
Why
I
is it
watched
in
I watched Connor's video where Kaho says it, and the way you say it in Japanese sounds like Turaburu. So it sounds like trouble.
okay.
That's why the
Oh.
Ru is there. It took me so fucking long to realize
I
that.
didn't even know that. Tokyo Ghoul at a 6. Interesting.
Tokyo Ghoul was
No,
the manga
the
is
first season
amazing.
was pretty cool.
The
I
manga is
enjoyed the first
amazing.
season,
How many
especially the last
reviews?
episode.
I have not
I've-
watched it. I only know the intro. I've only watched the intro.
You never watched Tokyo Ghoul?
I've seen Tokyo Ghoul twice. I think I gave it an 8 on the first go. Then I read the manga and watched it
Yeah.
again, and then it dropped down
Oh.
to 6. The
That's-
manga is
fair enough.
incredible. The anime is not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still enjoyed that first season. Personally.
No, the first season is pretty cool. Season. Oh, Monster Musume.
Dreams
Only a
Drifters. Yeah, I don't know.
I've not
It
seen
ha-
that one.
it had fun stuff, but it's etchy. And
Yeah.
like, why would I watch that when I could just go to anime.tv if I really look for that kind of stuff? That's kind of become my stance on etchy and like ever since I got past being 25. Drifters is down here only because I hate that it ends without actually going anywhere.
Mm.
It had a really cool premise, but the execution kind of suffered. And
I
then
thought
just
it was
sort
kind
of-
of.
Then it sort of ends
How
there.
do you have Iromanga Sensei at a 6, bro? That's insane. That shit was actual garbage, bro.
It was pretty like my rating. This is more of the objective stuff because the actual execution of it is really good. It's just that the premise and the characters are shite.
Yeah, I was like, this is the definition of trash anime, bro.
Yeah.
Bro's like, yes, where?
Sorry, I was responding to messages on my Apple Watch.
My God.
Mm.
Maz flexing his fucking Apple Watch in the middle of a
I
podcast. Jesus
traded
Christ.
my old PC for it, so I gotta say it was worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Nah.
My old broken PC that could barely run Premiere Pro without.
Sugumomo.
dying.
Tsugumomo. Yeah. Tsugumomo was interesting.
What's that one about?
It's a sentient obi, which is it's a spirit in an obi and the dude goes and fights off monsters. It's really fucking mid.
Oh, the God
Oh.
of High School.
It has
Oh, I
has
guess
titties.
6.
It has titties, but it's really fucking mid.
Oh, okay.
World and Harem.
Well then, Harem.
Well done, Harem was
That's one of the ones I dropped.
the controversy of it was hilarious.
What was the controversy about it? I don't remember.
a lot of people were like, "You can't so sex on anime."
I can
that
actually
happened
hear
at
that on
least
Twitter.
one
I can
time.
literally imagine the
Yeah.
tweets, bro.
Twitter will get
Nah.
mad over anything.
And there's the second season of Rent a Girlfriend. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Spoilers for
Yeah.
your gushing over magical girls review, man. Damn.
It's already
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
I know,
it's
but
already out. It's
still,
already out.
maybe some people here are new to cheese and haven't seen the video.
That is more of an objective review more than mine, John. That I actually enjoyed a lot more than 6. But the premise is
Oh.
interesting.
Oh, Kiss oh boy. I've watched it, but I'm not putting that on my list.
Which one?
There's some
Kiss
things
Yeah, Kiss
need to
exists.
stay
I watched
in the-
Kiss
Kiss
with
Exist.
I watched Kiss Exist.
What is that
20 years
name?
ago.
What is that?
It's
Breast secret
I
sword.
I am convinced that anyone who likes the fucking stepsis thing doesn't have siblings.
Yeah.
Like, period.
Bro, you still have to explain what on earth is magic breast secret sword
Wait,
scroll.
wait.
What?
I think I watched that when I was like, it can't have been 14. I think it's older now. Anyway, I was really
I don't
young,
know.
and
This was
the
a
whole
young
point
boy,
of it
geez.
is that they have a magic breast sword where they can cut through someone's boobs and remove size from those tits and transfer it to themselves.
So this
That's
is
the whole
breast
fucking
reduction
premise.
surgery, the anime.
This
No,
is why
it's-
people.
It's fucking.
That's why
I think-
normies think anime is weird, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna have to save this one for research purposes.
That is the quintessential reason of why your friends think you're weird when you watch anime. I
I've
think
got
it's
to
like
be real studious on this one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's gonna be horrible to watch when you have parents in your house, because if they walk in, they're just gonna see that.
titties.
Boom.
I think it's like either samurai clans or ninja clans. I can't remember. It's been so fucking long. But the idea is like the entire prestige of their clan is based on how big their titties are. The members.
Oh my god.
It's
no.
so fucking
This is
weird.
why I started sniffing hand sanitizer.
This is where all the etch is, I see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wish upon the Palais. Isn't that the one that Subaru made?
I can't
Responsive.
remember because
So I think it was that. I think. Wait. I was gonna say, can we have a look at the characters? They're all named after Subaru cars.
we can.
Yeah. If we go to the characters, I think one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
The character is
so.
called Subaru. One's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's actually named the one that's made by the car company Subaru.
Yeah. It was.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah,
Bizarre.
to
Why-
Toyota.
why are they
Also,
making-
Toyota is making an anime as well.
Why?
What?
It's to sell their new GR line of cars.
What the fuck?
So you're gonna see like a Toyota Aygo GR racing a Corolla in like a
Yeah,
sci-fi
there's the
setting.
continuation of Tokyo Ghoul that completely dropped off from the manga. That
Yeah.
You
was
gave
so
Overlord a
shite.
5?
I think
didn't
that's
really
way
enjoy
too
it,
low.
though.
That is too low.
But we can talk about that on my list.
Yeah, there's. We can also talk more about Overlord when we go to my dropped section at the end of this.
No!
Don't
Oh
tell you
my
dropped
God.
it. You dropped it.
There
Bro,
are a couple of spicy ones on the
something to
drop
say
list.
about that.
Oh no. He's just gonna pull out the actual skeleton guy. I forgot his name now.
Oh god.
Do you have?
This is what I gotta say. I've got literally the Overlord Bible right here.
My
Oh, the
God.
light novel.
Yeah.
No.
I love Overlord.
I just felt like they kind of didn't follow through with the whole evil aspect. They tried to shoehorn in the fact that Ainz isn't like purely evil, and I
Devil
found
May
that to be a
Cry.
bit dull.
I was planning to watch that.
It's really bad.
Did they do anything with the motorbike?
Play the game,
What I
bro.
wanna
Just
know.
play the game.
Was the motorbike seem real?
I can't remember. I just remember that it's one of these, the period when there were movies and then EA used to make games about those movies and
Yeah.
those
Oh,
games were
yeah.
absolute shite. It's that, but in reverse.
I remember
So
playing
they
the
made an
Madagascar
anime about
game
the
on,
games.
like, PS2 or something ages ago.
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
good because I was like 2 and I didn't understand.
All of
anything.
Sword Art Online, Seven
Huh?
Deadly Sins, absolute
Stop
garbage.
right there! What is
What?
that?
Which one?
My wife
is
part.
the student council president. What the fuck is that?
I can't I think the whole point is like this dude goes into a school and it's one of those our parents arranged our marriage when we were children. It's
Oh.
really shit.
Huh?
Is what I
Fuck.
remember from it.
I remember watching
Huh?
it, but I don't remember anything about it.
I've watched
Yeah.
Down Bad Shit, but that's gonna be the weirdest title I've seen in a while.
It's one of those. There are a couple of like romance anime that have that our parents arranged our marriage when we were like 4 years old,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Okay.
It's one of
But
those.
but the issue is she's still in high school.
No,
Yeah.
I think that he was in high school as well. Or...
Yeah, they're the same age.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I just
No,
thought
no.
it was like
that
a
makes
grown
it
man.
somewhat better.
I think the
Alright.
girl is actually older, like she's second year, and the student council
Yeah.
president, and the dude rolls in as a first year.
All right. Oh, I see.
Similar,
Fair
but I
enough.
think that there is a story that is similar to what you were thinking about, like one that the
Oh,
wife
God, I
of the
don't
main
even wanna know.
character turns back to like elementary school or something.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Yes,
god.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No!
I don't remember the name for
Oh.
that, but I know that that's a thing. That's a thing.
That's
What the hell?
that's very sketchy.
I know I've
Very,
gone over
very
my limit
sketchy.
for stops, but come on, Shield Hero at 4.
Shield Hero was
is one of the best isekais out there. and you're
Shield
giving
Hero
it
is
a 4?
absolute fucking
I
garbage.
will-
Even the first season, I quite
I will
enjoyed the first
scrap you
season.
outside of Lidl's for that one.
They're, like
Get a
the
fly
first,
speedy over
the
for
first
the
bit
UK.
until he became like the first bit until we got the fucking other worlds have their own heroes. That was okay-ish, like maybe a 6, and then it just went fully downhill from there, like hard.
The first season was
Hmm.
amazing. The second season was a bit eh. The third
I didn't
season,
even-
I have
the-
not watched it yet.
The first, when I heard that people said that compared to the first one, the second season is garbage, I never even bothered with the second season.
Yeah.
The
Like,
second
nope.
season, just like it was just too quick. It was too fast. They need to slow it down. They need like another 20. They need a 20.
One of
episodes
the
back.
that we have one of the worst crimes against anime adaptations ever,
Berserk.
Guns, because the
Gantz.
manga is incredible.
Gantz and Berserk, and because I'm
Yeah.
seeing Berserk as
Th-
well.
Yeah,
that-
that's true.
That's the continuation of Berserk 2016,
Wait,
and it
there
was
was a
awful.
continuation of that. I thought they only stopped
Yeah,
after
yes.
the first season because it was
I think
horrendous.
it went.
Unfortunately, they did.
Didn't it go on until like 2018?
I think it's I think it was supposed to be, but I'm not
Yeah, it
100%
ran on
sure.
for a surprisingly long amount of time, given how bad it was.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Fucking
not to stop
smartphone.
now.
I actually watched the smartphone one. It was awful.
Oh, Ari.
Is it
that's
crazy?
The one you told me to review. Watch.
I kind of enjoy Arifureta. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I
It looks
didn't.
fun.
We can have that discussion. I think it's kind of fun. I don't know.
Hold on a second. Harem in the labyrinth of another world. That's a lot
Yes.
of tags.
That's
It's not even
a
title.
lot
It's
of
just
tags for
all
that
their
one.
tags. They just put all their tags
Yeah.
into the
We're
title.
just gonna ignore the one that's above it as well. We'll just pretend that didn't happen.
the name of Harem in Another World's Labyrinth changed after it was published. Because the original name is Slave Harem in Another World's Labyrinth.
Oh,
Ah,
okay,
It's-
so
okay.
that
It's
explains
literally
that.
the dude
That's-
buying a harem of sex slaves.
Is that the-
Oh,
Wait,
very.
I think that. Wait, I think I may have. I've heard about
It's from the same studio that made Interspecies Reviewers, and somehow they managed to create the most awkward ass sex scene in anime history. It's so bad. I very often use this example of like, because Interspecies Reviewers is fucking amazing. It's one of the best actually ever made. And then the same studio made something that bad, so it can't just be the visual execution that makes it so
They
bad.
must have just gave it to all the interns.
It looks good. It's just that the story and the characters are so fucking bad.
Oh boy, there is
Like-
the horrendous dog anime.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
Horrendous
you're-
Dog anime is actually my last one on the watched.
Yeah,
I think
screw you,
everybody-
dog
everybody-
anime.
Our audience should know why we did not watch that, but why we watched.
Yeah,
it,
we
and
all
why we don't.
were forced to watch this.
Well,
Yeah.
if by any chance you guys don't know, we actually watched that show. So if you guys want, you can
Yep.
check the reviews that we made on our singular channels.
Yeah, the links to
We'll
everyone's
link it
channels
somewhere.
are in the
I'll
description.
I'll put the entire playlist in there, so you don't have to.
Fun.
through our YouTube
Then we can
channels.
very briefly look at my dropped stuff, because there are a
Okay.
couple of spicy ones.
Okay.
Let's see.
I've already been
what's in there.
traumatized, man.
Yeah,
Okay, cool start so far. It's
Yeah,
alright
Black
start
Ops.
so
Alright.
far.
Black Clover is... I watched 105 episodes of it, and then
Oh,
then
bro,
it just...
you're gonna enjoy my drop list. I'll drop something 2 episodes before I finish it. If I'm like,
Yeah.
this is a
dropped something
small
one
to get
episode,
through.
and if it doesn't get me engaged
Oh,
in the first episode, I'm gone.
I've dropped
Engage.
a bunch of
Oh.
these I've dropped
No, it's alright,
after like the couple of first episodes. Like Engage Kiss, I dropped after the first few episodes.
Yeah.
Desert
First
Punk was
few
one
seconds.
of those. I really wanted to like Desert Punk, but I could never get into it.
Only
Mhm.
I as well.
Yeah, I
Mine
dropped
just
one
seems
in my-
weird conceptually to me.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
Overlord on the drop list.
Admittedly,
I'm not even gonna engage in that
Only was
conversation,
one
bro.
of the first videos that sort of blew up when I wasn't having my own editor. I watched the whole thing because a YouTuber I know asked me to review it. So,
Yeah, and then
Shikamori?
that's all of. Yeah, I dropped Shikimori. I just didn't like it. I
Well,
watched
I was
like
just,
first 3 episodes and went, nah, this is
Yeah.
a bit shit. Jahi and Promised Neverland. I like Promised Neverland season 2. I watched like over half.
Give
of it,
Jahi
so
a
I've-
7 but dropped it?
Yeah,
Explain.
like the thing with Jahi is it's in the same category as Nagatoro and Uzaki-chan, where it lives and dies based on how much you enjoy the main character. And
Okay.
I don't know why, but I just couldn't stand Jahi. I got to like episode, I think 30, and I was like a couple of episodes from finishing it, and then I just couldn't stand it anymore, which is such a crying
Like,
shame.
why am I watching this girl? Why am I giving her my time?
Yeah, because like the other characters in that show are fucking incredible, and I just couldn't stand Jahi, and I don't know why, because I love both Nagatoro and Uzaki, and they're the same character archetype. I just don't know why I didn't like her, but
Fair enough.
it just came to the point where I just couldn't take it anymore.
It is what it is.
And
I
that's
blame you for it.
That's why most of these don't actually have ratings, because I didn't finish them. Kemonomichi is another one that I watched a lot of, and then just like, no, I can't. It was too
I quite enjoyed it. I dropped it too, but like I really enjoyed the concept. I thought it was very funny.
The concept is funny, but there's something about the execution that just didn't click with me.
So it's like an isekai, but the guy who gets isekai'd is a wrestler.
Yep.
So he wrestles his way through everything, but he's also a furry. So when he
Wait,
sees
Wait. What did you say?
What?
he's a furry wrestler, right?
He's
so
a
whenever
furry
he sees
pro.
like
Furry
a
wrestler?
beastman,
So,
Oh, God.
whenever he sees a beastman, he just like wrestles and like
So,
molests them.
are you telling
And that's
me
all he does for
Sonic,
12
Sonic
episodes.
Fox?
He has this like dog mask thing as well when he wrestles. It's not sadly it's
Have you
not
guys
shown on
heard
the
of
image.
the furry streamer called Sonic Fox?
No, I've not heard of him.
Oh, he's a fighting game player who slaps everybody's shit at gaming tournaments.
Excellent. Oh boy. Yeah,
That was a good
Kemonomichi
list of cheese.
I just
Bar
wanted
a
to
few.
mention it. I just wanted to mention I like
few
one
controversial
furry thing
ratings.
because otherwise the furry community will put a special device in my mailbox and end me permanently. So I just want to say that before I watch Beastars and review it.
Speedy, you need to
Oh,
watch
bro.
Beastars. Beastars is amazing.
Beastars is so good.
No, I'm just.
It
I'm
is
just-
very
I'm
furry
just
at
making
times,
sure
but
the
it's
furry
amazing.
community doesn't try to end me before anything happens.
Before you're like, don't worry, I'm gonna review your show, guys. Come on, you gotta,
Yeah,
we
guys,
gotta wait
don't
till
worry,
this
guys.
then.
I'm fine with Zootopia and Sonic Fox.
Yeah, I'll give a spoiler for my upcoming Beastars review. It is one of the best world building I've ever seen in an anime.
I concur. I agree 100%.
It is incredible.
Is it like Zootopia?
Bro, don't compare it to that.
Yeah. Same concept, very different league.
Okay.
Beastars is for adults, actually.
Bro,
have you known?
Zootopia
There's
was...
real topics in Beastars.
Ironically, Zootopia is actually really deep. It was
Be-
supposed to
Beastars
be
is-
darker,
Hey,
but like...
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Beastars is where they didn't
Cannibalism and
exclude that
prostitution,
darkness.
bro.
Like
Okay.
Beastars is
Like-
fucking grim.
They have
And
like
then-
a black market alley place, which is like a very like major part of the whole story, where they
Yep.
just sell like herbivore bits for
Yeah, they-
carnivores to like eat.
That's
Yeah,
not
there-
how-
there's-
I don't know, like it's
So
really dark.
That
I love
is really
Beastars.
similar to the plot of Zootopia, then.
There's also like
No!
this. There's also this like beggar who's selling his own fingers to be eaten because some carnivores like the taste of warm meat.
Mm.
Oh.
So
Okay.
just like you chomp on it just for some
Yep.
extra change.
You know
Yep.
what? We should do an episode that after me and Speedy watch the Beastars, so we can talk about it more. Because
Dude, we could do,
you guys are talking a lot about this stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck is this show? I need
I'll see if I
to
can
check
get
it
some
out.
interesting clips from the first volume. Because I have
Hey.
that with me.
This is AniMate's list, so you get to
Oh,
defend
I
your
know,
list
You're on the
once.
chopping block now.
Okay.
Once consumer comes back.
Okay,
I will bring...
I'm ready, guys. I'm ready.
Excuse me. Oh,
Okay.
consumer's getting something.
Yeah, he is.
So you guys can start. When I get it up,
Mass cooking
I will
something.
show you.
I'll
Why are
start
you
scrolling slowly
so
on.
slowly?
Alright, I gotta make
Okay,
sure there's
Ghost in the
one.
Shell.
Oh, what?
By the way,
Perfect.
quick thing. You guys are gonna see some 10 out of 10 shows that I have not put in my 3x3 because, like, I try to watch anime in two ways. Like, I try to review stuff based on my enjoyment and based on the product, like if they're good or not.
Yeah.
So, like, let's say Akira. Akira is an amazing movie.
Yes.
It's incredible, but I wouldn't put it on my 3x3. So that's why you're gonna see some stuff like that.
I still need to
Fair
watch
enough.
Code. Yes.
I mean, I agree. I feel like 3x3 should be like what speaks to you or what
Yeah, absolutely.
says your
No-
taste the best anyway.
Yeah.
Joe,
Too much
Joe.
Stardust
We
Crusader
have to go a
love.
little bit faster with this one because the last segment
Yeah.
was 30 minutes long.
Yeah. It's more JoJo.
Edge
Cyber by
Runners,
Edge Runners was
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I
That's
realized
That's
I
just too
haven't
fast. I can't see. No. The only reason we
no.
spent so long is because we were talking about what we can
Zootopia.
keep going
The
with.
Laura's
Yeah.
Utopia.
Paprika was really good. I enjoyed that as
I
well.
want to
Ah,
eat
yeah.
your
Paprika
pancreas.
was
I
amazing.
want to know something about I want to eat a pancreas. Did they eat anyone's
Yes, yeah.
pancreas?
No,
I
unfortunately
don't
they
think they
didn't.
do.
Oh.
There were no pancreases digested
that-
in the making of that.
Oh,
film.
Elfen lead at 8.
Yeah, definitely.
Inazuma 11.
Bleach
Oh,
at 8.
another. Yeah. Bleach.
The
I gotta
1,000-year
defend
blood
Bleach
work.
somehow. I gotta defend Bleach somehow. With Bleach is the fights are pretty cool. The
Bleach
characters
is just a bunch
are.
of schizos fighting hallucinations. So
Again.
Except
Oh.
they aren't hallucinations. They are real.
Who can see the monsters are literal schizos.
For the
But
You
last
can't
time,
prove that they're
they
not.
are
They
not.
can't prove that they're real.
Oh god. Okay.
Akame ga Kill.
Yes.
Yeah,
What's
Akame
that
ga Kill was
about?
pretty good.
I've never actually seen it. I just keep getting.
It's a terrorist group fighting against the
Yes.
government, basically.
Oh.
But it's like old timey.
Yeah, old timey.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is
my Joseph
Maboroshi?
Darling.
Maboroshi is a movie that Mappa made in 2023. It's an amazing movie. You guys should check it out. It's pretty cool.
I need to finish some 100.
Naruto.
Naruto at 7.
Yeah, but that's just the first series, because
Yep.
I don't like Naruto Shippuden that much, honestly. The first series was pretty cool. I remember like
Just looking
watching
at
it as I was a
Katsu's face
kid,
right now.
and I was
Shaking
like,
her head.
yeah, that's amazing. Like
Yeah,
that
Katsu's
fight
shaking his
between Gaara and Rock Lee, it's still like one of my top 10 fights of all time in anime.
Yeah, that's fair.
Angel
There
beats
are-
at 7.
Yeah,
There's just so much I disagree with. It's crazy.
Thinking about it now, I would have probably give it a lower rating because I think it was a little bit boring, honestly.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I watched Angel Beats in one sitting and I was left crying my eyes out because of some bits.
I feel like that's what a lot of
It
that
hit-
genre
it hit
stuff
way
was.
too
Though.
close to home.
Mhm.
No
It
game,
is
no life.
still waiting for that second season.
Yeah. It might.
What's
Food
that, a
Wars.
7?
Food Wars?
Oh hey, Food Wars, it's pretty cool. I like anime that talk
Yeah,
about
I know
food,
why you
and
think
the
it's
edge
cool.
scenes
bro.
are
I'm
really-
sure.
Shimon out of 7. I gotta say, I would shake your hand for that one, but I
Yeah,
can't read
yeah,
through
yeah,
the
you
internet.
know.
I can't read through my
You could
monitor.
try.
One Punch
Your Monster
Man,
Musume.
Yeah.
and you thought that.
And you thought that-
Girl Online. I'm still watching that one.
I actually rather enjoyed it. It's like its actual execution is pretty terrible, but I really enjoyed the show.
Yeah, it's a fun show. It's a fun
Yeah.
comedy
I
to
just
watch.
keep finding it funny how mentally ill the main girl is.
Yeah.
Quintessential
thing,
quintuplets
her
only
old
at a
gag.
7. What the hell?
Yeah, I think I would probably give it an 8 now, because like I was trying to wait for the end to give it
Yeah,
like a fair review,
yeah.
but then at the time that I watched the first and the second season, I was like, okay, that's cool for now, so just gonna give it a 7. By the way, do you guys know which sister wins at the end?
No, I haven't read the
I've
manga.
never seen it.
I've
Okay,
never
okay,
seen
so
it.
not gonna say it. Don't worry.
Yep. Ichigo best girl though.
Didn't one of them
Yeah.
characters
Oh,
have headphones that got like made and actually now like off
Yeah,
sale?
yeah.
Oh, that's quite cool.
Also, I have some questions about the one that's in between the quintessential quintuplets.
Didn't you watch that
Hey.
one as well? That was in your list.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I don't
think it's just high up
rated
there.
at a 7.
Hey, that's a pretty good show. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I take issue with the legality of it because they are your teachers.
Hey, that's
Exactly.
And I am studying to be a teacher, so I take issue. I take issue with its
If Jesus
concept.
was
These
my
things
teacher,
happen.
I'd probably be scared and actually try to do my work.
There you go, both Uzaki and Nagatoro.
yeah.
Oh,
Sounds
Comic-Con
okay.
Communicate only at a 7.
Yeah, it's I really enjoyed first season, but then season 2 kind of dropped a little bit for me. So
Spy
Yeah.
Family at a 7. Okay.
I basically completely forgot that season 2 ever existed.
Detroit. Really, a sick for Detroit Metal City, considering how much you talked to me about it.
yeah,
It's a fun show,
fun,
but-
yeah, but it's nothing special, honestly. It's cool if you like metal.
6. What?
Wait, hold on.
What is this?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to explain myself here. Okay.
Yes, yes you do.
K-On! It's fun. It's a great show, especially
fuck,
if
I've
you're
actually
like
broke my
into
headphones.
music. But I don't know. Like the first season was pretty cool, but then second season dropped a lot for me. A lot of these shows, you guys are gonna see that the first season is nice.
Wait, you
but
said
then
the first season is pretty cool. That is
Yeah.
the first season, and you gave it a 6. So how big
I
did
don't
it
know. I don't know.
look?
Maybe I got
Bruh.
confused. She's
Oh, that's fair
sexist as
enough,
well.
that's
Another.
I have the
you
DVDs
rated-
for K-On!
You rated K-On! And Kiss Exist the same.
What?
It is what it is, man. It's just how it is. This is what it is. This is
Yeah,
life.
that's maybe a bit high for Sword Art Online and Seven Deadly Sins at the 6.
Wait. Okay. Yeah, I gotta agree with Seven Deadly Sins, but the first season of Sword Art Online, it's actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
It is.
Actually,
What
the
Monogatari at
first,
6?
the first half of the first season.
Yeah.
Sorry? Yeah, it was. I did enjoy it at the time, but now think about it, I don't know why I'd give it like only a 6.
Prison School 6?
Come
Oh, that's
on.
crazy, bro. Come on.
It's a fucking classic.
That's a peak.
I know,
peak
I know,
comedy,
I know.
bro.
Sick.
Hey, I
This
know, I
man.
know. I have no.
That's literally one
He
of
can't-
the
He can't
funniest.
back it up. He's wrong with his taste.
Yeah, I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. But I'm scared about like an anime that's going to be here in a minute, so I'm just saving that for later.
I'm prepared to scrap you outside Littles for putting Domestic Girlfriend out of 6.
Demon Slayer at 6. Oh, let's do the first season of Demon Slayer. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
K-On! Out of 6,
It's
2 out
Demon
of
Slayer,
5.
Kakegurui was
Lane at a
fun.
4.
Come
I've
on.
not seen
Nah,
Lane
Kakegurui
yet,
was
but I
boring.
feel like that's controversial.
Yeah. Actually, that's the one that I wanted to talk about because I don't know if you guys
Okay, go for it. I want to hear it. Why?
have you guys ever actually watched the serial experiment Lane?
No, I've not seen it, but
where
I've
was it?
heard a
Where
lot
was
about
it?
it, and I know the rough.
Okay, a lot of
rough
people
premise.
talk a lot about it. They say it's an amazing show and
Mm-hmm.
everything, but honestly, when I was watching it, I almost fell asleep. So
Wait, what show? Wait, what show? What show?
Lane.
Like,
And if
One
we ever
below
gonna
category.
and
Oh.
I think we're gonna do like an episode where when we talk about shows that we hate,
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about Serious Experiment Lane because I know that a lot of people enjoyed it. That say it's amazing, it's so ahead of its time, it's cool and everything. But it was okay.
too
I'm gonna
boring
save it
for
for
you.
the episode. I'm gonna save it for the episode.
I mean, I guess yeah. It's a very psychological series. I guess I can imagine like
yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
the
but-
most.
Yeah, because
Traditional
Very
normally I
out
do
there.
enjoy. Normally I do enjoy stuff like that. It's very similar to stuff like Perfect Blue, Paprika, and everything. But
Oh,
for
that's
me-
true. Yeah.
For me, it's I don't know. I
Was
think
the
it did it
execution
poorly.
Just not there.
No,
Yes, but that's for me. That's for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we can talk about it more in the anime we don't like. I'll look forward
Yeah,
to
yeah.
that.
You have some incredible comedy shows really low. Like Aho Girl was dumb as fuck, but it was funny, and Himoto.
No, yeah, but I'm not ranking the comedy that low. I'm
Okay.
ranking
And then just
the quality.
Inukai 1.
You got one.
I was waiting
At least
for,
I
like,
gave it a 2.
I was expecting him to put like Eromanga Sensei on there as well.
No, I've actually have never watched the Manga Sensei, so
I wouldn't
It's probably the
recommend.
best.
What's in this dropped section now? I want to see what there is.
Okay, let's see what has the anime dropped.
I don't think I have that many dropped series, honestly. So
Goblin
Goblin
Slayer.
Goblin say, come on, man.
You dropped fucking Miss Kobayashi.
yeah.
What the
yeah.
fuck? And Noragami.
Oh.
Okay,
These are actually all
okay,
good shows as well, which is
Yeah, but-
crazy.
Hold on. Let me
You
explain
drop your
myself,
boy
okay?
Kong Ming. Come on.
Hold on. Let me explain myself.
Mike.
Okay,
You
let me
have a
explain.
copy of the
You have some
article.
explaining to do, my man.
Okay,
That was the
okay.
wrong general.
I dropped Goblin Slayer because I started reading the manga. That's
that's
just simple.
okay, I'll allow
That's fair,
that.
That's fair.
Okay, then the Dragon Maid one. I remember that I was like very hyped to watch it, but then I watched I think like 3 episodes and I was like, oh, so this is the only thing that's going to happen. That's the. I don't know. It was boring for me. Same thing with Noragami. Noragami, I know that a lot of people say that it's an amazing show, an amazing anime, and everything. But I think I watched 3 or 4 episodes, and I was like, nah, that's
Like-
boring.
Snooze fest.
Yeah,
It's not amazing, but it's good.
yeah. And then your boy Kong.
But your
Ming,
boy
I
Kong
simply-
Min, bro.
No, okay, hold on.
The
For-
ultimate
thing
party
for-
anime.
The thing with your boy Kong Ming was the
Such a
fact that I
crazy name.
just forgot about it. I completely forgot about it. And then when I was doing the list, I was like, yeah, I dropped this one. Maybe I should watch it one day. So but I've put it on the drop list.
Mhm.
But
I
it's
would-
not
I would
because it's
recommend
bad.
watching
No, it's
it.
not because it's bad.
Just
I
because
think
you
I got
forgot
around the
it
That's
existed.
why we have the
Yes,
on
yes.
hold section on my anime list.
Sorry, I forgot about it. Okay.
I
My own
forgot.
notebook is so bad.
Come on. Come on, come on.
My bad. I know. I need
The
to-
biggest one I take issue with is Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. It's just there's such a
Yeah.
wholesome slice of life.
There were just
Yeah,
a lot of
normally I do enjoy
controversial
stuff
things.
like that,
Oopsies.
but I don't know. Maybe what it was. I
That's
don't
one
know.
of the
Maybe
few
I'm
slice
gonna
of
finish one
lives
day.
I've
Also,
not-
Kobayashi is an amazing character.
Mhm.
Right.
I've been
Then
meaning
then
to
we
watch
have.
Dragon Maid for a long time, but I just keep forgetting to watch it.
It's
So
really
every-
good.
Every time something else happens, I just yeah. I'm calling out Animate for forgetting to watch something. I'm forgetting to watch things.
And then we have
Right,
consumer.
before
book.
we start
Consumer.
mine,
Oh,
one thing I want to say is it's a little bit weird my completed list because for like 2/3 of the series they don't have scores, and that's because a few years back I went back and like unscored everything I'd watched at the time because I was like, my taste has changed quite a lot. I probably disagree with all of these ratings, so that's why my completed list, like only a third of them actually have ratings.
Okay. Oh,
Yep.
you're gonna need to
Okay.
zoom in
Okay.
a little bit as well because it looks really weird for the stream.
Yeah, just go
Yeah,
into
that much
straight
should
into
be
my
fine.
completed list. Just filter it for that one.
On the
Okay.
left, on the left,
Oh.
please, there's a completed bit.
There you go.
I haven't used
There you
Analyst, so
Yeah.
okay.
It's fun.
yeah.
Hunter,
Hunter. Okay.
Okay.
Monster, nice.
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Is that the first Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
No
should put
JoJo's.
Nikai on there as well, but I forgot.
There's 75 episodes of Hajime no Ippo.
What the fuck?
For the first season, then there's 2 more seasons 20 something and like 12.
Oh.
What the fuck? Okay. Mushishi, excellent choice.
Thank you.
Seeing Perfect Blue there as well. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mushishi, the original animation porn anime. It looks
Like
so
one
good for its
season
time.
before
You can also see the ones with the arrows are ones I've rewatched as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Should I hand you my my Annie list instead then? Because I think I've updated that a little bit more.
Nah, we have your anime list.
Okay.
Black Lagoon. Black Lagoon was one that I really wanted to like. It's right up my
Yeah.
alley, but I just couldn't get behind it.
Really? I
Consumer,
don't know. I loved it. First
your
season as
rating-
well was really incredible for me.
Consumer, sorry, one thing. Your rating for Bleach, is that for the latest season or for the overall show?
I would say that's for the latest season because I've not seen
Okay.
because the original Bleach is one of the ones I unrated because I've not seen it in quite some
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Just
currently
wanted
watching the
to-
original Bleach, but I haven't reached the newest
I
ones
really
yet.
liked it. At the time, it was there was a point in time it was my favorite anime, but as many years ago.
Oh, Kaguya-hime is great.
Yep.
Katanagatari is one that's super underrated. It's so
Yeah,
good.
it's not talked about enough, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bunch of
Here we have
Kizumonogatari.
all the Monogataris.
Yeah.
I like my Monogataris a lot, a lot. Maybe 9 or 10 seasons, something like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of Monogatari.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
because I
More
rewatched
Monogatari.
almost all of it except for Nisei.
Overlord
A
and
good
Maid,
rating for
really?
Overlord.
Yeah, this is where when I did the Overlord rewatch before season 4 came out.
Oh.
You can see I'm an Overlord enjoyer.
My god. You've actually watched Pluto. I've heard good things about
Yeah,
Pluto.
Pluto is pretty
Yes.
cool. I needed to update my list because I actually watched it as well.
Oh, there's
Mhm.
Scott
Psyche
Pilgrim.
K.
Scott Pilgrim,
Psyche K was great.
bro. When we hit the 6s, it's about to go off. We're about to go off when we hit the 6s.
I know you have some good, very well liked shows pretty low on this list.
Man, I just
What is-
love giving out 6s, bro.
What is Space Dandy?
Do you know Cowboy Bebop?
I have seen Cowboy Bebop.
So the director of that, he did 3 anime, which are all Shinichiro Watanabe, which are all kind of quite similar. So he has Cowboy Bebop, which is the original one, which is like bebop jazz in space. Then you have Samurai Champloo, which is samurais
great.
and hip hop.
Yeah.
And then you have Space Dandy, which is like
Oh.
newbies. Just I don't know. It's just American. I don't know. It's hard. It's just in space. Guy really likes
American
boobs,
rockabilly and stuff
and he
like
just
Yeah.
adventures.
Wonder
It's very
Priority is
similar, you
good.
know, to
Yeah. Need to
Samurai
watch that then
Champloo.
because I really
Bebop.
enjoyed Samurai Champloo and Bebop.
Mhm.
Wonder Egg Priority.
Long.
Wonder Egg Priority is one of those that I really like the art style, but it's such a long drag for me. I keep watching it like 2
think so.
episodes, and then it takes a few months to get more watched.
I just thought the stories were like individual stories for the girls were just really good, and I don't know. Just really well done. I thought everything from animation, music, it was just
Is
a
it one of
really
those,
well done
like,
anime.
artsy animes?
Yes.
I guess you could say so. Yeah,
Also, the animation in it is fucking gorgeous.
it is. It is, and I'm a
That's
big
one of the
fan of the
reasons-
soundtrack too.
Yeah. Those are the two reasons why I'm trying to watch it, but it's just for some reason I just can't get into it. But I will
That's fair
persevere
enough.
eventually.
It's quite episodic as well, so
Yeah.
there's that too.
Edgerunners.
Wait, only a 7 Edge Runners.
Yeah, I think Edge Runners is overrated, man. I've seen that thing twice, bro.
What?
Edgerunners
I think it's
ending is
overrated as
bad.
hell, bro. That show was
Yeah,
it was just too short. 10 episodes, especially the second half felt quite
no,
rushed.
Yeah, it
may-
felt a bit rushed.
Maybe with, like, a few
think
more
it's
episodes.
overrated, Ed Runners.
Gangsta only at
I haven't
7.
watched it.
I need to read Gangs, but that's like a high 7. It was like borderline an 8.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Oh, you watched
Acceptable.
Tomazaki-kun as well?
yeah, bro.
No.
I love Tomazaki. I think it's really good.
I'm still stuck on like the 4th episode of season 2.
More
Yeah.
JoJo's.
I love it.
The
I love it.
JoJo rap is real with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still starting out on JoJo's yet.
7 for Mugen Train, the most
Yep.
sold anime movie ever made. Outsold
I thought it was good.
Miyazaki.
I saw it in
It was
cinemas
good.
as well. I thought it was good.
Boring.
It
I
was
think it was
No, I
boring,
thought it was good.
It was a good.
I thought it was good. I liked it.
Demon
was
Slayer had some
good.
good moments.
I will say though that this serialization of Mugen Train is better because it explains a lot of the shit
You
that's
think?
missing from the movie
I don't
because
know.
they had to
I was
cut
like,
it
why
out.
was I gonna rewatch it all again? I was like, cash grab.
Konosuba at 7.
Kuroko no Basket, okay.
I could never watch any sports anime. I don't know why.
Kuroko no Basket isn't a sports anime though. It's just a shonen like battle shonen.
Yeah.
Like
I can't even
dressed
watch
up
Haikyuu.
as-
That's the only. I think
It's
Kuroko
a
no Basket
battle
is the only sports anime that I've ever watched. Because I like cheese. I don't like sports anime as well.
Yeah.
I love sports anime,
Yeah, one
man.
thing-
I think it's literally like one of my favorite genres. Like right after battle shonen, isekai, I would have sports anime is probably my third
Sort
one.
of
One Punch Man only
off-topic
at
thing,
7.
By the way, guys, sort of off-topic thing. Have you guys played Mario, Sonic? No, not Mario's Football Super Strikers. I think that's
No.
what it's
No,
called.
I've never heard of
I
it.
don't think
Oh,
I have.
Mario Charged Football. That's what it's called. It was on the Wii.
I don't play it. I don't have a Wii and I don't play any sports games.
Bro, you missed out. You missed out on something there.
Yeah, you missed out over. It
Oh,
was like,
man,
it
I
was
missed
like,
my
it's kind
Wii.
of like FIFA if it was with Mario and special abilities, and if it was and if FIFA was
So it's
good.
like Inazuma 11, but a game.
Exactly. so you
Ooh,
could like do
okay.
special charge attacks with a football and score 3 goals in one go.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh?
I would like to see that as an anime. That would be so cool.
Well, that's crazy. I'm surprised I actually have Spy Family as a 7.
Wait,
I think you know what it is. I think I just like the manga a lot better. I have
Which
that manga as like a
Evangelion
high
movie
8.
is
I have
that?
I have them like above
I think that's
volumes
the
in it.
second one.
Okay.
Spy Family was quite good actually.
No, Spy
Family
Family
is-
is
Spy
good.
Family is
Spy
fun.
Family is getting my mum into anime, so like.
Oh, it doesn't help.
Yeah.
A lot of these are just also in the Japanese, just probably not best.
Tomodachi game.
Having a
Tomodachi
Tomodachi
game,
game is
nice.
incredible.
Is it just Squid Games but anime?
No,
No,
No.
that's
no. You should watch it. It's great.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
death
Oh,
game,
no,
but
I'm
the
not
difference is
really-
the main character is just really sadistic and very smart. Like that's the main thing I
I'm
would.
not really a big person on horror stuff like or scary.
It's not horror.
It's more similar to I can't remember its name. Classroom of the
Oh,
Elite. Yeah,
yeah.
I'd say it's
like
more
if you
similar
have
to that.
to
I
like
almost lost for the
to.
Elite.
Also, Tengoku Daimakyo, Heavenly Delusions was amazing.
I liked it. It's good.
Easily one of the best anime of last year.
I wouldn't go that far. But I
No,
like
not
need
the
to
best, one of the best, like top 10 from last
I
year.
need to finish that
Did I say
one.
Gunbuster?
Gunbusters is really good. It's like
Gunbusters is good.
a series Gainax did. I don't know a little bit before Ava. I don't know exactly how much before Ava, but there's some similarities there. Except it has girl protagonist and it's a bit less depressing.
Is
Are
that
these
the
the-
new season of Berserk?
The Berserk movie? No,
Films.
those are the movies.
The movies, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
I
what
want you to
it
make
was.
note of Arifureta, right, as a 6, and just
Yep.
notice all the
Okay.
things which I think are just as good.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Berserk, Crusher Joe, Detroit Metal City.
Okay.
Evangelion.
First Evangelion movies from the rebuilds is just a remake, though, so that one doesn't really count.
Golden Kamuy.
What the?
Yeah.
You have put Gold and Kamu at the same level. What the fuck, man? Stardust Crusaders.
Only
this
a 6.
man.
Nah.
Jujutsu
Bro,
Kaisen
I've got so much. I think so much stuff is just made, bro.
No.
I'm gonna have to agree. Jujutsu Kaisen is pretty mid.
Yeah, I have to agree as well.
Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the greatest battle shonen ever made. Fuck you guys.
I don't know, bro. That show is just boring, bro. That's I just my main issue is I don't think it's bad. I just think it's boring, bro.
I still can get past episode 7, honestly.
I just think a lot of it is
exact
boring.
same place I'm stuck on, episode 7. I just can't get past
I
it.
still haven't seen One Piece Red.
I think all the One Piece films are awful. I don't like any of them.
There's the one with Shiki the Lion, which was pretty good.
I need to watch that one. That one and
Okay.
Film Gold, I'm kind of excited
Unpopular
for.
yeah.
opinion, maybe,
Considering-
but
I'm heavily considering watching One Piece because I have an obsession with pirates because of the band Storm.
Okay.
That's the only reason I'm considering
Voice,
watching
voice.
it.
Unpopular opinion, but anime movies that are not canon to the story are all trash.
I agree. I concur.
I don't see the point in them really. They feel
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
cash
they-
grab if they're not part
Exactly.
of the story.
Cash grab and I
Exactly.
guess hype as well for fans and whatnot, you know?
Yeah.
Have to be
It's only
excited
the
about.
road- Only
Is the
6.
new One Piece
The latest
movie,
sucked,
the
bro.
one with Ado
It's
in
at
it,
least
is
the last
that,
half
is
anyway.
that one canon?
No, not a single
No,
one.
none of them are
is
canon, bro.
Natsume, you gave the first season of Attack on Titan only a 6?
What?
Only
Oh
a
my
6? Only? What do you mean only?
The
That's
first season,
probably
the
the
first
best
season is the best
season.
one.
Yeah.
No,
It's
I
easily
like
the
the
best
first 10 episodes, and then the rest of that
Ah.
season was like mind-numbingly
Season
boring.
3 part 2 is
No,
the
no.
best season.
I could
I
agree
agree.
if you said that the last season
3
was
part
bad,
2 and
but
no, 4
the
part
first
1 is my
season-
favorite.
There
3
we go.
part 2.
Key success.
Yeah.
Season 4 part 2 had the best intro.
And the entertainment district arc. Jesus Christ, man! You say that you're a shonen fan. What the fuck?
Yeah, but I just don't think that's good shonen. I think that's watered down. I think
It's
it just
incredible.
misses the point.
It's just pure
misses the
hype, which is
nuance,
the whole,
not the-
it's,
not the
it's
point, the
pure
nuance,
hype,
sorry.
That's the whole point of shonen. Kiss exists again.
Yeah, I think Kiss Excess is probably better for me. I probably enjoyed that more than the Demon Slayer season 2.
Shimonetta at 5.
Okay,
Really?
fair.
Shimonetta out of 5? Come on.
5 for me is when I'm kind of indifferent towards it.
Yeah.
Should watch
Also,
it again.
Slime at 5. You keep saying that you're
Slime
an
is
Isekai
not
fan.
good,
Explain. No,
Slime
it's
was
not.
borderline like a 4 or a 3. Like I thought that show was awful. Like the second half, I was just like, this show's just stupid.
I should probably add it to my dropped list, but yeah, it's pretty dumb. But I'm just surprised because you are the Isekai fan.
Consumer, what
I'm very
exactly can
picky
you
with
sell
my-
me on Drifters? Because one of my friends keeps
Sell
recommending
you,
it to
bro. I
me.
consider it a 4.
What is it? What is it actually about? Nobody tells me. And I
It's
don't-
like, I don't know, a bunch of historical people or something get teleported into somewhere, and then it's like a death game, from what I remember.
It's
might have it.
it's an isekai where historically significant military figures get sent into a different world where they're the good guys who are the drifters and the bad guys whose name I can't remember. And there's like a whole segment where Adolf Hitler basically saves a nation.
Wait.
Isn't
So it's
that
basically Records of Ragnarok, but
Wait.
worse.
Basically,
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, isn't that just the plot of like one of the Fate series?
I don't know. I haven't watched
Yeah,
Fate.
but Fate, they come into our world. Like, well, I mean, you're not too far off, though,
Wait,
to
why
be
did you
honest.
put the dog anime at 4?
Yeah.
it sucked, bro.
You
Yeah.
enjoyed episode 11 a little bit too much, I think.
No.
The dog
Also,
cafe bit.
the final season of Attack on Titan wasn't that bad. It wasn't
It was-
amazing, but it wasn't
Nah,
that bad.
yeah.
No, the ending for that was literally one of the worst endings I've
Wait,
ever
hold
seen.
on, hold
From a
on.
personal
I wanna
standpoint, I thought
see-
it was
I
absolute.
think,
wanna
I thought
see-
I
crap.
think, right? The Attack on Titan ending was safe. It was a safe ending.
Yes.
Not
yes,
anything
yes.
controversial. It was just safe.
It wasn't safe. It was awful. It was
It was
awful, bro.
Everybody got their like little character moment. Everything came out somewhat meh, but like
Oh, it didn't. It made no. It was.
Also,
I don't know. I feel like
I will say they should have shot
so
Eren in
underwhelming.
season 1. I hate Eren
Bro.
as a character.
Now the thing is, okay, with the final season of Attack on Titan,
I'll have you know, I
have
enjoyed
yet
dog
to
anime
find
more than the final
someone-
season of Attack on Titan.
bro,
I enjoyed
Oh,
dog
God.
anime more. I'm not afraid to
Bro,
say it.
that's
I'm not afraid to
maybe
say
that
it.
Bruh.
that's maybe a little too much.
Bro.
I'm not
How
afraid
not,
to say it.
how not to summon a demon lord is absolute garbage. I totally agree.
SAO
Yeah.
Alice
You can stop there. The rest of my completed list is irrelevant.
What
my
is
drop?
Wait.
The
You,
only
you
thing-
didn't rank Akame Kill an X award.
That's because I watched those like quite early into my anime career, so I don't trust my opinions on
Okay.
any of those.
So, is it like you want to rewatch them before you rate them, or are you just gonna leave them without a rating?
I'm just leave them because there's too many. Because that's like
Yeah.
it's quite a lot. It's like 200 anime I've not. It's like
Oh,
most
okay.
of my
Very-
anime are
very
not
quick,
rated.
like- Okay, yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's all the
Never
there's a
mind.
lot. I've not rated most of
Okay.
it.
Do I just need to go back up to see your dropped stuff?
Yeah,
I think I do.
there's a little
Dropped.
Aki there for you.
66 in dropped.
Yeah, I
Wait,
love
you-
dropping
you-
stuff.
you
bro.
dropped-
This is where all the fun
Drop
happens.
the-
Kaguya-sama.
I love dropping stuff, bro.
No,
What the
no,
fuck?
no.
Oh, jeez.
Nichijou and Kaguya-sama. Ouch! That's
This is all the fun
Nichijou is
real.
incredible.
Gee, he dropped Nichijou. Come on.
Nichijou is
Nichijou,
the
I want
dank
to like,
meme
I
of
just
anime.
don't find it entertaining.
It's the dank meme of anime.
I just
I
don't
think
know.
Azumanga
I'm not-
Daio's taking that cake now of the dank meme in anime.
Did
What the
Azumanga
fuck
Daioh
is
not
Let's
come out
Nupu
before?
Nupu? You dropped One Punch Man season 2.
Awful.
Understandable.
To be
Understandable.
honest, I watched it and then I read the manga. And then I've read
I
the manga.
appreciate it more after I did the whole One Punch Man video where I like really tried to analyze season 2. I realized that I appreciate it a lot more after I
Yeah.
realized what's the point of it.
I
appreciate
also
it more.
don't particularly like that stuff in the manga anyway, so it was already like an upwards battle or whatever.
I actually struggled through Peter Grill and it was awful. I
don't know how you
completely
finished it.
agree
That show
with
was
your drop on
Pretty
that.
You
garbage.
dropped Assassination Classroom. Oh
What
my
the
God.
fuck?
I thought that show was boring.
Bro, you
I can
didn't
accept
get-
your dropping My Hero Academia.
You didn't even get to the part with the hot Russian teacher.
Bro.
Is she Russian?
Bro.
Yeah.
To be honest, some of these, like Hero Academia, that's because I was watching it as it came out, and I was like, I'll just read the manga instead.
Wait, cheese. Can you check that the character is Russian? I think you're pretty sure she is.
Someone check who's not streaming it.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, wait.
Wait, which character?
Teacher.
What's...
Girl, woman teacher character. I forgot her name.
Just check
From?
check the characters of Assassination Classroom.
Yeah, hold on.
I have a friend who would fucking shank you in the kidneys for dropping Bungo Stray Dogs.
Yeah, she.
I don't
is
think no, that was when I
Russian.
was watching Weekly, and I was just like, it's not bad, but I'll wait and watch this later. And this is like 5 years later, and I've
name
never.
is-
I'm like, I'm never gonna watch it again.
Irina Yelovic. So
Okay, that sounds very Russian.
That sounds
It's
right.
either Serbian or Russian because it's giving me the Serbian spelling for it as well.
Yeah. Claymore is something I've been meaning to watch.
Claymore has cheeks, bro. If you were to see my manga list, Claymore has about like 180 chapters. I've read like 120, and I dropped it and gave it a 5. Like, I don't think it's good at all.
I
I've
can
heard a lot
understand
of
why you
people,
dropped Fairy Tail. You dropped Gate. I mean, okay, yeah, Gate
Colin
has no...
McFranks, I dropped that. I was 20 episodes in, bro. I was like, I'm not here for the long haul, bro. I think it's when everyone started to think it was bad. I'm like, I'm not watching
Yeah.
the rest of this.
I think the big issue with Fairy Tail is that it takes like 130 episodes before it actually finds its own identity, and that's too fucking long.
How
Before
long,
I'm
that,
not-
it's
yeah,
just
I'm not
it's
waiting
literally
that
just a
long.
One Piece. Like, yeah, it starts off as a One Piece ripoff, basically.
how long did it take for One Piece to just make its own identity?
One episode.
One episode.
Really?
One Piece
Yeah.
is very unique in its style,
Yeah.
I
though.
only
Like
watched
that's
the live. I watched the live action one for shits and giggles with my friend, and that's it. All because he's just like
The live action is surprisingly good, but it's not made for One Piece fans.
It's made for.
I would
it's-
agree. I think it's like more to get other people into it.
Yeah, it's obviously made to get people who aren't anime fans into One Piece. But it can still be enjoyable even if you're an anime fan.
The CG was a bit wacky though, isn't it?
Wait, have
I
you
need
seen
to
the
watch
first
One
season
Piece.
of Gate?
I think I completed that one.
Yeah. I can understand, like, I'd like to defend Gate, but I understand that there's basically no content to it unless you like the
Yeah, I just
miniature
didn't think
stuff.
much was happening in it, to be honest.
Let's speed up a little bit as well because we're at 50.
You've dropped Full Metal Alchemist.
Wait.
Yeah.
Where?
I just went and watched
Hold on.
Brotherhood instead. I thought the
I'm
story
not
was
seeing
getting a
Full
little
Metal
bit.
Right. I thought you
Ah,
just
okay,
completely
cool.
dropped it. Fucking
Wait,
hell.
you dropped Kaiji as well?
I dropped Kaiji's awful.
Really? Oh.
Kaiji's awful for me. I just did not enjoy it at
You-
all.
you
I
did-
don't enjoy gambling or death games animes. I feel like they just try to over dramatize the most simple thing, and
You
at a
dropped
point it
Grimgar
just
as well.
started to grind. Show's boring.
It was the most down-to-earth isekai ever made, with
Which one?
the greatest anime ass.
What
Nah,
what
bro.
isekai's down to earth?
Grimgar of the Ashes, or whatever the fuck it's called. Just Google Grimgar isekai and you'll find it.
Oh.
Heinogen's on a Grimgar. It's good. I enjoyed it. It's very down-to-earth for an isekai.
Something
Okay, I-
skill.
I think we also understand why you dropped Kagekuro. You already explained it.
Yeah.
Not liking the gambling. I rather... Wait, what?
Wait.
What?
Wait. Hold on.
This is the biggest whiplash I've ever seen in my life. You guys have seen that one? Are you guys seeing this?
What?
Naruto
What?
Shippuden, 300.
Did you actually drop the Naruto Shippuden?
I did drop it. I've still never finished. I was watching it weekly for a while, but I don't know. I succumbed to the narrative at the time, and I was like, I don't think Naruto's that good. I think
What?
Naruto's
What?
actually kind
I'm
of
like
mid.
the diehard Naruto fan of the group.
I
You
know,
are
I
the-
know, I know. Then about
Wait,
2 or 3
wait.
years ago, I went and read the manga the whole way
Ah,
through,
okay,
and then I
okay.
reevaluated
Okay.
my opinions, and I was like,
Okay.
no, this is actually peak. So this is old me's opinion of Naruto. Current me is the
Okay.
Naruto meat right there.
Let's
So
see if
no.
there's any more. You've
ReZero.
dropped ReZero.
ReZero is awful.
ReZero is great.
Subaru is just annoying.
Thank
You
you,
guys,
Consumer.
Subaru is an annoying character, but the show itself is incredible. I love the slow descent into PTSD.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm seeing you dropped Shinmai Mono Testament.
Yeah, that show
I
was
gotta-
it was just too much for me. It was just too much for me. I was like,
Hey,
Oh,
no, I
you
I was
understand.
looking for something more
Basically-
DxD-ish.
Sakamoto
Yeah,
didn't find
basically
that
Deska
show
was
how
funny.
it's
fun.
DxD.
Sakamoto
I find
Deska
Sakamoto
was
funny.
fun.
Wait, is that Strike Witch is there or Strike the Blood? What's
Strike the Blood. Strike the Blood
Blood.
is bad. Don't
Yeah.
watch it. It's just shite.
What is that even?
Uh,
And Zombie.
You dropped
oh.
Zombieland Saga. I found Zombieland Saga to be quite.
That was
fun.
alright. I
Zombieland
just thought it was
Saga is
just
the
a bit
one where
eh.
the person gets ran over in the first episode,
Yep,
right? Yeah.
yep.
I watched.
That's the one.
Okay, I watched that just for that one scene. I dropped it. I did not watch it, so I only watched. the first 2
Zombieland Saga
minutes.
has huge meme potential. Let's put
Yeah.
it that way.
Oh boy.
Yeah, then we have
here's my
Speedy of the
one.
chopping block.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the moment that we
let's
were
go.
waiting
The
for.
moment is
guys.
The
here.
only member of the podcast who puts hentai on his mouth.
Yeah.
Gosh.
You guys can
Okay.
have some. You can have a field day for this. So yeah. All
Got
this
the
is
initial
Okay,
D.
initial D. Okay.
Love
I
to
don't
see
know
it.
why it does that weird drop down ever.
Yeah, that's I
Gintama
don't know
too.
why. Yeah, Helsing. I fucking love Helsing. That was so much fun.
I think I dropped Helsing.
I really like Helsing, but I actually like the other one.
Oh no, that's
I,
Helsing
um,
Ultimate.
just to
Sorry.
say-
I like Ultimate more.
I did not watch Helsing first. I watched the Helsing abridged first, and that was so fucking
Oh,
funny.
it was Giga Clone who
love
did that.
cannons.
Yeah.
That part.
Okay,
Bakugan,
K-On,
of course.
Bakugan, K-On,
Gridania
Gintama.
Breakers, Gintama, yeah.
I still need to try and watch Gintama, so I
think
just
my
can't get
opinion
through the
for-
first arc.
I probably should have changed Mectinium Surge to like an 8, because like it was a bit for the first bit, but then it got good.
Oh my gosh, Speedy, that's
Wait,
crazy,
wait.
bro.
10. Speedy,
Bro.
Speedy,
It was
could
like-
you explain to me what is
Easy.
Vampire Vixen?
Jeez,
I have a
don't
feeling it's
linger
a
on
hentai.
it too long, or we're gonna get demonetized. Bro.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's
We need to
Bro, that's
censor that on
crazy.
the.
It's gonna be too small for YouTube to see, I think.
We need to censor
Let's
that.
hope for that.
Yeah.
Let's hope for that.
Shimonetta, yeah,
On
that
main-
was brilliant.
On main
Yeah.
Speedy, that's crazy. On
Yeah.
Fuck,
main.
you know.
Konosuba, peak.
You have so many
Crazy.
names. What the fuck?
You're gonna love this one.
Okay, domestic girlfriend.
Oh my gosh,
I
Speedy!
would-
What is
Oh,
this?
Demon
Holy
Slayer.
moly!
Okay, Demon Slayer, I do need
Oh.
to change like a 7 or an 8.
The first season is
Okay.
the first season has like 3 good episodes.
I don't know what is worse, Demon Slayer or what is this
At the top of it.
at the top of Demon
Chainsaw
Slayer.
Man, I think was still a 10 because I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. I
rewatched
don't think it was
No.
a 10, but it was
quite
good.
Demon Slayer, that
Same.
was probably the best season of Demon Slayer. Season 2 is like the top tier, I
See,
think.
yeah,
It's a 5 out of
season
10 at
season
best,
2
bro.
is some of the best
Yeah.
battle shonen out
Komi
there.
can't
Bro,
really
what?
get-
Yes.
that was
You
a
guys
lot-
are. You know what it is? You guys are modern shonen fans, bro.
Yeah.
You guys haven't gone back, done your
No,
research,
One Piece is
seen
my
the
favorite.
classics,
One
seen
Piece
the
and JoJo's
greats
are my
of
favorite
shonen.
shonen ever. But Demon Slayer has that like feeling of hype, which I think is the most important part of shonen.
Hype is such a new shonen thing, bro. That's
No,
such a
so
new
One Piece has
shonen
so
thing,
much-
bro.
Go
Dragon
back and
Ball's
watch
a lot
fucking
of hype
Arlong
in it.
Park. The amount
Dragon
of hype
Ball-
when
Dragon Ball
Have you read OG Dragon Ball, bro? OG
I
Dragon
don't
Ball
like Dragon
was the
Ball.
most whimsical show I've ever seen.
Oh,
The start
like
of One
Dragon
Piece,
Ball.
the most whimsical show I've ever seen.
Latin America is gonna hunt you down now. You better
Oh,
hide.
for real.
You need to issue a
Oh,
peace
I'm
treaty
sick. No,
with them.
whimsical is good. It's good. It was just fun, feel good show. Like I think it's more than just hype and fights. I feel like that's what all modern shonen has just sort of become. They care about the fights too much and nothing else about like the characters or like the themes that shonen are built on. Not so much
Yeah.
Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer cares
But
about those
there
themes. I
could
just
be an
don't think it
argument
does
for
it
that.
interestingly.
Demon Slayer has like some of the shittest shonen characters out there, but it really nails that entertainment value.
Initial D
Mhm.
extra stage with like some other things I found on a piracy website ages ago. They were quite good actually. K-On! Season 2 was a 9.
I feel like we've gone through Speediest list all the way to 9, and we've only seen like 2 different shows so far.
Yeah, you have. Kill
Billion
the Kill.
sequels.
Kill the Kill was bloody amazing.
It was okay.
Defrag.
It's like,
Defrag
sign.
is just so is really really fucking funny.
What is defrag? I've never even heard of it.
How I made a review of this ages ago. I'm gonna have to remember back to last year, April. Honestly, it's like about this guy who's a delinquent. He wants to rule school. He ends up getting into a game club, and it's just a chaotic mess that's just incredibly funny.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's Speedy Boy humor. Somebody gets killed by a zipper because a girl's boobs is too big for a jacket.
Oh gosh.
Shield hero. Yeah, that's really down bad speedy humor.
What I'm
Shield
gonna
hero
say
with a
is,
knife.
Something
What
is
the
rising
fuck?
that's not the shield hero.
Oh gosh.
Jesus
Oh, God.
Christ.
I love making
Okay.
It's too good.
But there's more romantic comedies now. I only thought that was one season.
There was 3
Too much
seasons,
AOT.
and there's also
Too much
an OVA,
AOT
but I
on
can't
this list
find it
already,
anywhere.
man.
Something that I've noticed with your list, Speedy, is that you give a lot of high ratings to a lot of
Yeah,
shows, right?
there's a
'cause I
lot of
only
Bro, we're
really
watch
somehow
shows that I
still
like.
on the 9s, bro. That's
We're still in
crazy.
fucking initial
Sonic
D.
Power, Initial D, yeah. How real is Rebuilt Kingdom? That is so good. Spy Family, brilliant. Spy Family is just amazing. Komi-Con Communicate was really good. Licorice Recall, top tier content.
Licorice
That,
Recall is great.
top tier
Marshall was
content,
shite.
top tier content. Marshall, yeah, I have to agree. It was a little bit more shitter, but like after I watched you,
Tomo-chan was-
9 out of 10.
Still nine out of
Tomo-chan
10.
also was like, I hated my love story with Yamada-kun. That was so bad.
What?
It was supposed to
Speedy would disagree.
portray like the fucking gamer couple, and it was so out of touch with gamers.
I just found it funny because of how bad it was. That's why I like it so
Anime
much.
PTO is a
producers
good
are
shout.
like,
I
yeah, we
refuse
are
to believe you have
gamers.
PTO under all the things you have above it, man. That's crazy.
Great teacher Onazuka. Yeah, that's good. That is really good.
I have a confession to make.
What?
Well,
I'd never seen Death Note.
Bruh.
What?
Really?
Whoever-
That's
Bruh,
crazy.
bruh. Yeah,
I've been meaning to
next
watch it for
Everyone's seen
years.
That
Death
has to be
Note.
a next video
Nah.
now.
Death
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Note is an amazing show. You need to watch.
Oh
So-
my
guys,
gosh,
stop.
Speedy.
Sonic X. That shit is just amazing. I didn't even
We
realize
can't
it was an
stop, there's
anime.
fucking
Sonic
porn on
X
the
is
screen.
just amazing. Sonic X is just amazing. Kanjo is also pretty good as well. Love Chinyu and Evolution is pretty good. Devil's Part
Devil is
Five,
how much fucking initial D is that? I think there's like 100th initial D on your list.
No, it's just all the OVAs and extra stages. That is Initial D Awakening is the remaster, but it's not as good as Initial D because it compresses all the seasons into like smaller bits, like into like hour-long films. Seraph After the End, that was pretty good as well. My cousin made me watch it. It's
I think I
actually
gave it a
really
6.
good.
I don't know, man. It looks,
think I gave it a
All of the
6.
looks kind of
Yu-Gi-Ohs.
mid.
I will say, though-
Yu-Gi-Oh, it was brilliant.
My age shows with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I hated Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid. Because when I was younger, the first card anime that came out in Finland, because obviously that was before the age of YouTube where you could
Vanguard.
go and watch.
Yeah.
No, the very first thing that came out here was Duel Masters. And I loved Duel Masters when I was like 12. I can't remember how old I was. Anyway, and then Yu-Gi-Oh! Came out, and it just felt like a rip-off to Young Cheese, and I could never get into Yu-Gi-Oh! After that.
Yu-Gi-Oh was actually quite a lot of fun.
I'm
I
actually
think
watching it right
of
now.
all the like
Oh,
game
yeah.
slash toy animes that came over, I think Yu-Gi-Oh was the best one. So like Pokemon, like Bakugan, Digimon. I thought Yu-Gi-Oh
Guys,
was.
Have you
Pokemon
guys
was the
watched
OG.
this art club as a problem? I can't remember the Japanese title because I can never remember Japanese titles.
I think you linked
No,
it
I
to me,
don't
but I
think I
haven't
have.
watched it yet.
No.
Yeah. Oh. It's actually quite good. It's quite a wholesome rom-com.
We are
Psyche-K,
over
pretty
halfway
good.
through, and we're
Is this
still
the
in
first
8.
time we've seen Girls in Panzer?
Real.
Really?
Did I not have my Girls and Panzer on my list?
I did change
No,
my Girls
yeah.
and
It
Panzer
was on
ratings.
cheese list.
Last year I changed my Girls and Panzer ratings. I rewatched it for my review of it.
Mhm.
Psychic, Morgan Tama.
Yeah. Tanya the Evil, the movie. That was such a good movie.
Isn't the movie
Agretzko.
just a? Isn't the movie just a recap of the anime?
No, it's not. It actually,
Okay.
it continues on.
You
Agretzko,
actually
that is
watched
really
Girly
good.
Air Force.
It was too much fun not to watch.
Oh
I
god.
maybe watch it again because it's really funny. Girls and Panzer, Das Finale, they're
Yeah.
all really good. Bottom tier character Tomazaki, really good as well.
Also pretty good.
Yeah, Higa,
Huh?
pretty good. How Realist Hero Will Kill Him, that was good. Yeah,
More
that
hentai.
One, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
The World's Finest Assassin,
Oh.
that is such a good isekai.
I've heard of it, but I just.
Partly because
You put
I
MF
saw
Ghost in 8. I thought you said you didn't like MF Ghost.
Okay, so I used 2 of my brains to watch this anime. I had to turn off the car side of my brain that fucking loves cars. I watched it from a normie perspective, and it is a good show. However, if you're really, really into cars, you will notice a bunch of things that will be really annoying. At least my autistic ass finds it annoying.
You gave Reborn as a vending machine a 9?
It was,
an 8, sorry.
It was so shit that it was good.
Oh god.
Fair enough.
That's just, by the way,
Okay.
free NZ thing, that's just a trailer.
Okay.
Evangelion.
Why have you rated a trailer?
I don't know, I just chucked it on there because it was funny. Death Note, I can't remember where I watched that. Sonic the Night of the Werehog, that is brilliant.
That's funny. That's funny.
Dragon Ball
I
Z
could never
Kai,
get into
brilliant.
Sonic.
Angel Beats as well, that was brilliant. The Sonic X pilot I found somewhere.
How do you
on
have
YouTube.
Girls and Panzers a 7? I thought it was one of your favorites.
You've rated Sword Art Online.
Put in
the
your
same as
3x3
Girls
and you give it a
Panzer.
7, bro.
That's a fucking
The only reason why I
crime.
put Girls and Panzer in my 3x3 because of how much of an impact it had on me, because it turned me back into a weeb again. But
Oh,
never
I
said
see.
it was
That's
Oh,
fair
okay,
enough.
okay.
I did say it was a brilliant show, but like, yeah, I think after Cheese's review,
Cross
it did sort of change
Delta.
my
I look
opinion.
forward to watching
But
that.
Cross Delta, good. Another more Initial D stuff. I think that's something from the
Yeah.
games actually.
High School Fleet is something I need to review.
It is quite fun. It's a fun show.
It's Girls and Panzer with warships.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And also robotic hamsters that give you viruses.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Gamers.
It's weird.
Gamers is actually really underrated, I think. People say it's shit. Agretzko is quite good. The funny thing about Agretzko is Agretzko got me into death metal.
My
for real?
girlfriend's trying
Yeah.
to get me to watch
I kid you.
Agretzko.
Agretzko is the reason why I started listening to death metal.
You said that the second season of Rising Shield Hero was shit and you gave it a 7.
It was enjoyable, but it wasn't good. I enjoyed rate on my
Okay.
enjoyment, not on the quality of the show.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Tonikawa, yeah. Agretzko, 4th season. Yeah,
More
I
Tomozaki.
watched all of Agretzko. Operation Desert Pasta. Have you seen it yet? Jeez.
No.
It came out a couple of years ago. I'm surprised you haven't watched it
Yeah,
yet.
I don't really watch ONS or OVS.
Ooh,
that much.
Tekken Bloodline, really good.
Yeah.
It's quite.
I think
good.
it's on
If
Netflix,
you-
right?
Yeah, it's a Netflix original. If you really like Tekken, I'm not the biggest fan of Tekken, but my friend is, and it's quite good. The Tekken lore is amazing, especially because one of the guys throws his kid into a volcano. If he survives, he's like the Dragonborn, basically.
What?
What?
Yeah.
You actually watched Strike Witch?
Average Middle Ages
I,
test.
I watched it just cause, and like it was alright. Not the best show. Pokemon, I watched it because you know, things.
6 is
okay.
crazy.
Pokemon's okay.
6 is
Overtake.
crazy, bro.
Overtake.
Yeah, Pokemon's really good.
I was meant to make a review of Overtake after MF Ghost, but like, Overtake it didn't do what I wanted it to do. It focused too much on the people, not so much on the racing. The racing aspects were good, but it focused too much on characters, and that's really annoying.
I mean, most anime nowadays is very character driven, to be honest.
Kotaro Lives Alone is just depressing.
Fair enough.
Give it a 6.
I haven't actually watched it yet.
How
It's
much
just-
fucking Strike Witches did you watch?
I watched
What
all
the
of it
hell,
with my
man?
friend
What
ages
the-
ago.
With his
Because-
friend. I.e.
Fuck
no
you.
one.
Fuck you.
I.e. no one.
I
go
refuse
to
to believe
Burger.
there is someone on this world who wants to watch Strike Witches.
We watched it for shits and giggles, okay,
Oh,
over
God.
Discord, right? Leave me alone. Infinite Stratos, it was bad. I did not enjoy it that much anymore.
Okay.
A reader of Healer. Okay.
Real Hill?
The
Okay.
Ice Gun is cool female colleague. that
Violent
was-
Evergarden only a 3?
Violet Evergarden is incredible and Speedy is wrong.
You're better man than me, Speedy, because I've never even touched it. I knew from the first moment I saw it and people spoke about it. It looked mid. It looked mid, man.
Because I watched a video of this guy theorizing about how Violet Evergarden is just part 2 of Saga of Tanya the Evil. So I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember the full thing, but I tried my best to watch it. I was straining myself, trying not to click off my controller to click something else. And I watched it.
It's really
I
artsy
forced-
and it's really
I forced-
beautiful.
I forced myself to watch it. The animation and the art style was good. I did not like the rest of it.
You give Blend S a 1.
Yeah, that was the first show. That was one of the first times I watched a show and forced myself to watch. through
Nah,
it.
it's not that bad, Blend S.
And
Right,
then we
let's see
get
the
to the
drop.
fucking
Let's see the
down bad
drops
shit.
before we end up looking at more.
We're not going to Bikini Warriors, no.
Oh, that must be glitched because I don't know why that's on there.
Yes.
Sure thing,
I put it
buddy.
in my plan
Sure
to watch.
thing.
I put it in my
Okay.
plan to watch. Oh yeah, Aharu
Yeah,
X
you
Machine.
accidentally
Okay,
you
can I
accidentally watched
stop for
all
a
of it,
second?
all
Aharu,
12
hold on,
hours of it.
hold on.
Okay,
Aharu
buddy.
X Machine Gun was the
Okay.
biggest piece of shit I've ever seen. It was meant to be an airsoft anime, but it used the sound of real guns whenever the guns shoot,
Daka.
not the that they use.
Daka Daka.
They did not pay attention to safety. All they did was put on glasses. They didn't put the face mask on or anything when they're using the airsoft scene as well. That was also one thing really annoying in our dating story as well. I've played airsoft, and that's not how airsoft works.
Yeah.
You don't
Maybe
do
they're just
backflips
really
like
good.
it is in Call of Duty. They've made it look like Call of Duty and not like actual airsoft. Blood Sea traumatized me. Black Clover was boring because I could not handle it.
I watched like 100 episodes of Black Clover. They just slowly dropped all the things I liked, and I dropped it at like
Did
105.
Speedy not give one Demon Slayer season a 10?
Yeah, the Swordsmith Village arc
10 to
arc
a
is
1
really
is
bad.
crazy.
Dude,
The
it was-
third season is really bad.
It was like on this, then just kind
Yep.
of like Boeing
Yeah, yeah.
stocks right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Dinosaur King?
So Dinosaur
Yeah.
King is
The
basically.
video on it.
I made a review. Yeah, I made it quite recently. It was somebody recommended to me. It's kind of the dinosaurs come to the future as like little like puppy looking things, and eventually you press a spinny thing, it turns it into a dinosaur, and they fight each other.
Okay.
It's Digimon, but
Yeah, it's Digimon
with only
dinosaurs.
Agumon.
Digimon, but worse.
You actually dropped the second season of Muscle.
Yeah, I could not watch it. So Ground Defense was Malchan. That was just I saw a meme of like these two this anime girl and the parents saying, "Why can't we take the tiger tank home?" It's like we can't fit it in our house, and then the tiger looks to the left with its turret, and it looks down. I was like, "Oh, that hit me here."
With like
Me
Bunny
and
Girl
Speedy dropping ReZero.
with
Yeah.
Bunny Girl Senpai as a like drop one. I have this and the your rating for what was it? Fucking like I have a feeling that you don't appreciate very artsy anime.
I wouldn't even call it that artsy though. It's like
Yeah.
such a watered down Monogatari though. Like especially if you watch the first season of
How
Bakemonogatari,
many
like
episodes did I watch
beat
of
for
Basketball
beat,
Bunny?
bro.
Because I looked at my account and I realized I've actually watched like 5 episodes of Bunny Girl Senpai, not 2.
You watched 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
ReZero, like the first episode's like 45 minutes, isn't it? I think
No.
it is.
I don't
Isn't it
remember.
like isn't it standard length?
I don't know. I think maybe there's a different one, but I watched it and I tried. I kept watching it, and the only thing that went through my head was Subaru is such a fucking annoying character. She annoys me to my core. And yeah, Magnificent Kotobuki would have been higher if they didn't use CGI, is 3D animation, if it went 2D.
What? You tell me you wouldn't have dropped it if there was no CGI?
What the that's lame, bro.
Because the characters just look weird.
Bro's like, looks weird. Dropped.
Exactly.
Crazy
Now, to
reason.
be fair, I do that as well sometimes.
Have you guys
Okay.
since now that Speedy bought CGI up, have you guys watched the new Trigon Stampede that came out last year?
No, that show looks.
No, I
I
haven't.
watched the
Yeah, it
OG
looks pretty
Trigon
good.
actually.
I have not watched
Not
any
like
of the
these new
Trigon,
guys.
but I was considering watching it.
The Stampede, so consumer, you've seen the OG Trigon,
Yep.
right? Yep. So you know that the OG Trigon really doesn't follow the manga.
I did not know that. I didn't even know it
Yeah.
was based on a manga, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I think it's like the last 2-3 episodes actually follow the manga, and most of it is literally just filler. And Stampede now is recreating the manga in anime.
Wait. So
Ah,
you
I
say that
see.
Stampede
That's
is
actually quite
basically Brotherhood for Dragon. Am I correct?
But I feel like they've modernized it too much, man. I really enjoyed the style and the
90s,
aesthetic of the
Yeah,
OG.
like all the
90s art
jokes
style
and
is
shit,
pretty cool.
like a bunch of the like jokes and humor that's actually in the original Trigon doesn't exist in the manga. But it's not like
good.
they haven't. It is good, but I do also understand why the manga fans would want to have an actual adaptation of the manga. Also,
So
like
You
Trigon
would
Stampede
recommend
is
both, or maybe just one of these shows?
they serve very different purposes, so I'd say watch both.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
But Stampede is. I wanted to bring up Stampede because it's some of the greatest CGI animation ever made. Because
It's not
purely
better
CGI.
than Land of the Lustrous.
To be fair, it's not that difficult to add,
But
to have good CGI in it.
Yeah, but Land of the Lustrous
Berserk
is a
2016.
movie, isn't it?
But yeah, the CG anime thing is so weird because like when you compare it to over here with like what's done with 3D animation. Like, look at Spider-Verse, right?
Yeah.
Like, I like the amount of things that you could possibly do with 3D animation is like just so much more than what you should be able to do with 2D. I
Yeah.
feel like, I don't know, Japan really hasn't really tapped into what's possible as like at all.
I think what people don't like about the CG in an anime is the fact that normally you have like animes that have like pretty good quality that are
Yeah.
in like 2D,
Yeah.
and then you put like something in 3D, it's gonna stand out. It's gonna
The like
You know?
compositing.
Chainsaw Man used
Yeah.
a lot of 3D animation, but it looks
yeah,
really good.
but yeah, exactly.
The-
Chainsaw Man for
the
me, it's
bear-
not,
Yeah, the bear in Golden Kamuy is an excellent example of 3D
Yeah.
animation really
Yeah.
not working.
Yeah, I guess part of it as well is like if it's just done in studio, I guess maybe the studio people aren't necessarily the most
The thing
used to working with 3D stuff.
Also, there's
Yeah.
like one thing I looked into this when I was doing my Dragon Stampede sort of review video, and apparently like one big thing is because the art of animation is such a big deal in Japan, and it's the traditional animation. Like
Mhm.
it's very hard to gain traction as an artist who does 3D
Only
Yeah.
over
yeah.
there.
I
It's
think
fair enough.
with 3D, it has to be done tastefully, though. It has to be done in a way that it makes the anime better.
Yeah, but I feel even with CG, you can stylize it. The way you render it, you can stylize it so much
Yeah.
that it looks 2D, man. Like you don't even
I
need
think
to like.
that the Spider-Verse movies, like going back to them, they
Yeah.
kind of use that like a blend of both. Like they do the 3D stuff, and then they add like the comic lines to make it look more comic book.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
in 2D. So that's something that maybe they could do. Because I think that as of right now, only one studio in Japan is actually doing like 3D
Yeah.
stuff there, which is the studio that did
Studio Orange.
Dragon Stampede
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Beastars.
yeah, exactly. then.
Beastars is it's CG, but most people wouldn't notice that it's CG.
Yeah.
It does look
Because
like,
it does the
sometimes
blending
look
really well.
good. There are some anime out there,
Oh,
for
I don't know,
example, like Girls and Panzer does have some really good CG anime, CG in it, like with the tanks and also with the characters when they're actually popping in and out of tank. That is really good. Same with High School Fleet as well. The CG for the
I'd say
boats
the
is
models in
quite
Girls and
good.
Panzer of
The
the characters
models
in 3D are
aren't
awful. The tank models are
amazing.
great, the characters not so much.
Yeah, the characters do look a bit bland, but they look all fine. There was another
But with
anime
Girl-
that I was going to mention, but I've just forgotten it now. Oh yeah, Girly Air Force. Yeah, that's some more
Yep.
good CGI.
No, I've not seen that one.
Because
They
they
kinda
managed to model
cheat-
the air brakes of the JS-39 brilliantly.
They kind of cheat with Girls and Panzer because the 3D models are provided by Wargaming.
Mm.
Oh, true.
Oh, nice,
they-
nice.
They are from a tank game. Yeah,
I
a
feel
lot
like
of them
that's
are from
very
a tank game.
indicative of how
Yeah.
CG and anime feels like. It feels like it's more of like a shortcut rather than them
Yeah.
like trying to use it as
Yes.
genuine art.
And I, like honestly, coming back to the whole like Japan has the like spirit of the art of animation, but I feel like the fans really aren't helping with that either.
True.
Like I remember when Nier came out, and obviously if you've ever played the Nier Automata game,
Yeah.
there's a lot of like blending styles, and they tried to do that for the anime, and people were so up at arms with the CG in the like, first
damn.
episode.
yeah, I remember that on Twitter.
So yeah, the fans aren't really helping it either.
I think it doesn't help as well because let's say we have on like Western animation 3D. It's not something new. Let's say we had
Yeah.
that like from the I think
From, like,
90s.
the
I maybe
90s
saying
to
something
80s,
stupid.
bro. It's been a really
But-
long
but-
time since we've been using CG.
But
I
the
think
thing
Toy
is that-
Story was the first big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think like people in the West, they are more accustomed to 3D stuff, you know. So you had like even like with superhero shows, like you had I think it's Iron Man or more Adventures.
Armored Adventures, yeah.
Yeah. That,
I love that show.
Yeah, guys, me too. I watched that shit a lot when I was a kid. Then I was rewatching it for like a possible video, and
Yeah.
if you look it through the eyes of like let's say a critic, you're gonna be like, okay, maybe the 3D isn't as good, but you're not gonna think too much about it because you're not there for that.
Yeah.
When but with anime fans, like they analyze everything, you know, they go the animation, the details here, and everything. So maybe that's why like going back to what she said about the anime fans being a
Yeah.
lot critic with that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we as anime YouTubers don't really help that matter by going
True.
into what does the animation look like. I'm actually currently talking about that in my latest script, so stay tuned for that on my channel.
Animation good, cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. Also, like I have noticed that I take issue with the fact that it starts to sound incredibly boring. Just going, "Yep, this anime looks good."
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
I guess only spend as much time as you've got stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Really.
But
True.
it's also like, but going back to the fans, like I have a couple of reviews where I don't touch on the animation, and there's always someone who comments, "What about the animation?"
Oh my god. Do people actually care though?
Yes,
Do people care
apparently
that
they
much?
do.
I think a little bit. I think a little bit they care.
Yeah.
To
I
be
know.
fair, if you look at some special anime made by certain studios, some of them look really bad. Like
You were saying
Queen Bee Animation made a certain thing look like it was going backwards and forwards, like those chicken things that go like this, that. Yeah. Meanwhile,
I mean,
others
that's
make
the-
it look smooth. I'm just saying, like, which would you rather like disperse your juices to?
Oh god.
Oh, fuck,
Yes.
man. Jesus Christ,
God.
Speedy.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I hate my improvisation brain.
But yeah, there's also the whole like Overlord. Is it second season that has the fucking Shub Niggurath ghost things?
yeah.
Oh boy.
That
Lol.
look like a PlayStation 2 cutscene.
I mean, I guess, but I guess, yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
I don't know. For
kind
me,
of
I
understand.
just suspended my disbelief. Like, I don't know. It didn't draw away from like the grandiosity, I guess, of that scene for me. Like, I still enjoyed the scene, even with
Yeah.
that there. But
I just feel like animation is one of those things. Like obviously, if we look at something like Demon Slayer, sorry every Demon Slayer fan, I still like the show, but it is fucking carried by animation so hard. Like there is so much for anime fans. There's so much you can do with it. But I think we're running out of time, so we should probably
Yeah.
start wrapping this
Oh,
up
yeah.
before we
Definitely.
devolve anymore.
okay, cool.
Before we make more anime fans up in Rise, please make sure to check out our channels in the link in the descriptions. Watch our Inuka-san's dog videos because, well, please.
Or
We suffered for it,
We
so
suffered
too
a
must
lot
you.
for it. Yeah, and
Also, let us know it. Sorry.
yeah,
My
let
bad.
us know
Bad.
about what your favorite anime is in the description. Not description,
We-
comments. Oh my god, somebody
we-
else.
we-
can
yeah,
take
bro,
over.
they
we
just
roast
log
our
into
anime
our
take over. I'm
YouTube
done.
studio.
We can roast your anime taste in the comments or possibly in a
Yes.
future video. If
Yeah, that
people
could be a
really
good
find this
idea for a
interesting.
future video.
Yeah. Let us know which list was the best and which list was the worst. But we all know that
Yes.
Speedy's list was the worst. So
Yes,
come on.
obviously. It's the only one that contains hentai.
You guys,
Man's
come
down
on.
Bro,
bad.
that's crazy. On main as well. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
oh god
That's
damn.
crazy.
We can tell that you're much younger than the rest of us.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I'm not
Throwing
old.
fucking hentai on main.
I'm old. I just have no shame anymore. After the
No, maybe
yeah,
just
after
pass.
doing all those reviews,
Like,
Uh,
got
my
nothing
God.
to lose now.
I've got nothing to lose. Yeah. Well, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you all for watching, and make sure to tune in next week for our PowerPoint presentation episode.
yes, we're
Alright.
talking
Well,
about
so
things
ready
that
to
aren't
talk
anime.
Yeah, where we
hopefully.
where we give presentations on things that we are very passionate about.
Mm.
Probably.
I will
Oh,
spend
I've got
the
no
next
passions.
Yeah, the next podcast is going to be about 16 hours long when I talk about my topic. And we,
Mine
at
will
that point, we have
cause a
covered.
fight, and
Yeah.
I
Yep.
don't know what the other.
At
two.
16 hours, we may have covered chapter 1 of my topic.
Okay.
Anyways, goodbye.
Queen Wave.
Bye.
Oh
Bye.
no, I almost forgot the
Oh
green.
yeah.
Oh
the
yeah.
Queen Wave,
the
the
gr-
Queen
oh,
Wave.
yeah. We are so
Goodbye,
stupid.
bro.
We are.